So they'll be calling you a radical. So they've done it. They finally emergency closed. Steelhead fishing emergency closed due to low numbers on the Columbia River. Big deal? Oh yeah. Should have been happening a long time. They're going on 1,000 days of being in violation of the Endangered Species Act. Not just Trump. Obama did it too. By law. By law. But what the fuck law matter in this fucking freak show we live in? So we get this right. So should have been closed a long time ago. They're still fishing. There's no fucking salmon. Oh, yeah. So they finally emergency closed it. So what a day here in Smogden, Utah. So the denial, epic, and I want to say this is important. John McCain just died just now. I want to say this. What a giant of an American icon, baby boomer, cultural fair, doesn't matter your opinion of him, whatever. But I was going in and out of a coma. I've sat with a lot of people as they go. Some people don't even try. I don't have much respect for those people. I understand, but oh, he fought. He had fucking brain cancer. You see that scar down the side of his fucking head? Oh, he fought. And I want to say this to his family. Fuck, did he fight the good fight. People that go through this, because I went through it all the way and I just didn't, you know, I got a miracle and didn't die, my work's not done. I have so much respect for people that fight this to the brittle end. Oh, did he fight it? Like I said, you look at that picture, the scar down the side of his fucking, what he went through, brain cancer, he held on for a long time. Oh, did he fight the good fight? You know, and like I said, I have so much respect for him because of the fight, the cancer fight. Anybody goes through that, I mean, great fight, brother. That's all I got to say to his family. It says a lot about a person, the way they fight in death. It says volumes. Wow, look at this. Right in the promontory dip. How perfect is that? God, I hope you can see it. It's right in the promontory dip, right in the center. Stay with it, kid. What a fight. What a war. So, as the ecology dies, as I put up my funeral last night, I can't hear the hawk tonight. I had a funeral yesterday. So I conducted my funeral yesterday for the ecology. I mean, it's that bad. It's that bad where I just went ahead and did it. Had the funeral. You know, the great wake for what used to be the old great south. No mosquitoes. No eagles. No fucking jackrabbits. No muskrats. No blue herons. You see any seagulls? Look around here. I mean, right, usually as the sun sets this time of year, the seagulls flock like crazy here. Look at this. I mean, it's fucking beyond eerie. Not a bird in the fucking sky. Not a bird in the fucking sky. And this was at one time considered one of the bird counts. I used to sit out here for years and I tried to identify as many birds as I could, sounds. Just a few years ago. Listen to this. Hear a few crickets. Screeching frogs are gone. All the frogs are gone. Toads are fucking gone. This corporate welfare fucking dairy farmer just poisoned. So Tuesday, the head of the BLM will be here. Oh, I'll be there loaded with my camera and ready. You know, a lot of politicians are going to be there. Oh, am I going to stir up some shit there? You know how I roll. Right here in Smogden, Utah. So, not a red-winged blackbird. I mean, look at it. There's nothing. It's almost bizarro. Where's the hawk tonight? See it? No killdares. You can hear the mega dairy fucking his 1,800 cows. He dumps the waste right into the lower Weber River and drains off the marsh, and now he works for the DNR. How is that even? With no college degree, no nothing. Talk about corruption. I mean, it's eerie. I've lived here my whole life. Right now is when you hear it. I mean, you can hear them. You can hear across this ancient lake floor. You can literally hear for miles, miles. You can hear people talking 2-3 miles away here on the ancient lake floor. You can hear birds forever. There's no fucking birds. No mosquito. I mean, this is one of the mosquito capitals of the fucking country, maybe the fucking world, right here. Not a mosquito, no flies, no deer, no muskrats. There ain't nothing. Everybody's okay with it. Just going on like there's nothing. As I typed here last night, when I was typing that, this typewriter's 100 years old. I was typing the obituary for Mother Earth, the ecology. Look what we did to her. For what? For what? That was pretty good. The cancer fight. Wow. I don't know, so many of you, and I want to say this to people that have gone after me, fuck whatever. Remember, you know how many people have been going through what John McCain was going through that watch these videos? Thousands, many thousands along this fucking path. I mean, I can name all, I go through the old comments. I know lots of them. You know, so many have passed. Only the good die young. He wasn't young, but still, 81, really, that ain't that old. Remember, we were going to live to be 100, just, you know, Jetsons. Why are we not living well over 100? Open heart surgery, bypass surgery, replaced aortic valve, bone marrow transplants, organ transplants, availability of organic food at your fingertips, you know. And we're not. We're living less. Oh, the fucking environment. It's the same reason. I mean, it's like San Diego. I was talking to a girl. I said, the fucking water down there is fucking 83, 84 degrees in the water. You know how toxic it is? They're still going in. What, huh? It's just all a fairy tale. It's all a club. Just travel around. I mean, do you ever think that we'd have a populace that completely disconnects from the ecology? Completely fucking disconnects. I would have never believed it in my fucking life. You know? Oh, they'll wake up when Fukushima, when the whole fucking... Remember I was saying it 5-6 years ago, get ready, it's going to create a heat source, fuck Fukushima. It's going to fucking, they're going to lie. It took me a year and a half to convince anybody it was even a fucking meltdown. Fucking, they're going to lie, they're going to push it into the Pacific Ocean. They're going to cause a heat source, fucking plutonium as I call it. It's a plasma, it's a fucking gas. It's going to push it into the fucking Pacific Ocean. And it's going to break the chain. It's going to break the luminous, big fish. It's going to cause a heat bubble with the Western United States. Remember I was doing all those, the molded grapes of wrath, get ready for the... Everybody wants to talk just fire here. The lake is so fucking low, and I'm going to go out there. We got to get really covered up, whatever. It's right there. Well, it was. I'll do some... There's lakes appearing inside the fucking where the lake was. It's the most empty, not in White Man, in millions of years. So the dust storms and the toxic, you got... I mean, I've drove across Nevada. On dirt roads, I drive all the way across. I can drive to the ocean right here, right across the causeway from Utah all the way to California. Here in North, I can do it. I've done it. I did it last year. It was the last year or 2 years ago I did it. Fuck it, you should see how dry it is out there. I mean, I know all the lakes that are out there that people don't even know that, you know, they're gone. They're fucking empty. So these dust storms, you know, 7 years ago, remember I was calling it the molded grapes of wrath? I said, this is going to fuck, Great Salt Lake's going to go empty. Fucking pine trees fucking died. Where'd you sleep last night? What'd you sleep? Don't you fucking lie to me. Slept in the dead fucking body. So we made a community graffiti. I posted on my Facebook. So everyone worked on it. Young, old, black, white, gay, straight, brown, freaking, I mean, it was cool. 125th, or, you know, and the muck-mucks there. You know, I talk to them all. They'll know me. You know, the billionaires and the gazillionaires. And so, but we made a community. It turned out fantastic. I met some really great young artists today too. Did some avant-garde, some, I mean, they're trying. I mean, really young. So, what John McCain went through the whole fight, get ready. You know, and somebody would watch this video. I want to say this to everybody who's fighting cancer. These horrible brain cancers, leukemia, multiple myeloma, which non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, which that's me. The fight is the life. It's all about the fight. The fight is what we call dignity. It's an amazing struggle. So many of you are going to go through it. You know, you and your loved ones. If you have not already, you're going to go through it. Fukushima killed the Pacific Ocean. This emergency closure on the Salmon. Remember that record returns in 2015. People were like, you're bullshit. I saw it with my own eyes. This is wait till 2016. So NOAA's models, OFW, WFW, everybody's fucking models were built in. They're so accurate, it's unbelievable. Their boys are out there, whatever. Based on record escapement, they're right on the money in 2015, 2014. 2016, they were expecting 1.7 million. They're like, what the fuck? Kevin Blanch, I had it within 5,000 fish. Came into 608 right where I had it. The next year, I says, you know, they'll come in the 450s, maybe 500 if they're lucky, whatever. And this is by number, not by weight. They're coming in skinny. Tim's out there, you know, and they're going to shoot. So I got some videos. Tim sent me some videos. As you're catching them, if a sea lion comes up and tries to take the fish, there's a guy right up there at the mouth with a gun, a shotgun, and he blasts a rubber blast at them and shoots the sea lions, you know, and they're getting past where they can legally kill them. They think that's the fucking answer. So they're projecting in 2017 at 2.1 million, coming at 480,000. Now remember, this is the mighty giant Columbia. We don't count dead tide pools, oh Kevin Blanch does. We don't count dead humans and bone marrow plant transplants, oh Kevin Blanch fucking does. Walk the fucking entire coast full of dying of leukemia. Platelet counts of 30. Who can fucking do that? Think about it. Travel all over the world fighting these fuckers. Sleeping on park. I mean, fuck, you think about the body of work I've accomplished in 7 years. It's, you know, a lot of people thought I would die. I just kept going. Not my time yet. We count salmon. We count every fucking one of them. This is a commodity. We use sonar. We count everyone. By the way, the live cam's still out on the Bonneville. Only 7 years later. They sent me, the Army Corps engineers sent me unclassified. And I said, what the fuck's this? They said, well, you were classified. Same with sending offering. I have people sending me stuff now. Emails are showing up now that I was going back and forth with PG&E, with CalEd, with fucking all the mucks, fucking assholes. Now they're showing up. They're showing up in the internet now, unclassified. 5 years after the fact of the sending offering fight and the shutdown. So this year we're projecting 2.3 million. Guess how many they have for the year, and it's August 26th. For the fucking year on the Columbia. 163,000, 164,000 for the fucking year. That's by number. You should see these skinny things. They're this fucking big. I mean, fucking unbelievable. So we did it. We did it. We did it. We killed her. So I had my funeral. So, my fresco, I think it's one of the best frescoes I've ever done. I got so many of them all over this town. By the way, the tree in the Children's Museum in Ogden, that's my work. Made out of laughing plaster, hand carved. So things in the Bertha Echo's house, that's my work. Browning Center, see my work. The Masonic Temple, Leslie Hawson's first, 1905. Hung from a rope in 2009, hand chiseled 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. That's my work. I got 10,000, I got frescoes all over this fucking town. I got so much work all over, but they turned their fucking back on me for fucking crooked county commissioner, fucking rape the earth, fucking scumbags. That's who they love here. They love people that fucking murder the ecology. What a fresco this turned out to be. You watch me layer it. Oh, the wave, it's fucking coming. But their wave got here first. Their wave got here first. It's called the Fukushima wave. Can't smell it, can't taste it, fucking. Well, you feel it in your bone marrow. It's the ecology, stupid. The one part of this equation that I would have never believed. I believed this was all going to happen. I predicted it. Play back the tape, Your Honor. 3,600 videos to fucking prove it. All over the world. That people are so disconnected and hypnotized and disconnected from fucking... They have no conscience. They don't even have, no reality. They've lost all connection with the earth, Mother Earth. All connection. I would never believe that. But I see it when I'm in San Diego. I mean, there's dead tide pools everywhere, yet there's thousands of people traveling. Look at you should see these kids' faces at Point Loma, at PB, at fucking Monterey. Fucking, they just like... And there's, travel all over the world, come see the tide pools. You know, digging through, trying to find... they're desperate to find there it is. What a nightmare. John McCain, wow, no matter if you agree with him, whatever. What a cultural icon. What a baby boomer icon. He's dead. What a fight he fought. He fought for a long time. He fought hard. He fought hard. I paid attention to his fight the whole way. I'm very interested in this stuff, of course. As you know, my historic fight. They wrote me off. I have multiple myeloma, which is AML, leukemia de novo. Survival rate, what I have, is less than 1%. Fuck off. Whoa. I got right down there to the fucking end. Whoa. Open heart surgery. Gallbladder blew up on Earth Day. I have so much respect, especially a man at his age. He fought like my dad did. My dad was younger. My dad was 20 years younger than him. In perfect, beautiful shape. I have so much respect for people that fight this fight to the end. It says volumes about a person. And it's what I consider it is to the children and the grandchildren and the people around them. It shows them. It means a lot. It means a lot. I'm here to tell you. And you think everybody fights like that? Oh no. Oh no. Very few. A lot of weaklings out there. Country's full of them. He wasn't one. He proved that in the end. He proved so much in the end. Didn't agree with him on so much. Would I take my vote back that I voted for Barack Obama and vote for McCain? Well, when he named Sarah Palin, I wrote him off, but... Oh, yeah. After what Barack Obama pulled on the fucking cover-up of Fukushima? Yep. Barack Obama's no John McCain. Barack Obama's a fucking weakling coward, and I voted for the fucker. He betrayed the fuck out of me. John McCain, 1,000 times more of a fucking man than that weakling fuckhead Obama ever was. I know what happened in the Situation Room. Go get on Geffen Jot. Phony fucking coward. It's like Trump. Phony fucking coward. Phony fucking coward. The disrespect that Trump showed John McCain as he was dying of cancer, I will never forget that. And I didn't like John McCain. Hell no. No way. But to disrespect a person like that as they're dying of this disease. Why? Now, it's one thing if they're not, and they just lay down, don't give a fuck, weakling cowards, fuck them. But not when they're in the fight like this. He fought for a long time. Fuck, I can't believe how deathly still, not a bird. Fuck, and this is northern Utah. We're famous for birds here. Oh my God. Listen, it's eerie. It's fucking eerie. Look at it out here. We're talking one of the, like the Great Salt Lake fucking capital. You usually put your arm out here like this. You got to go inside. You can't fucking stay out here. Look at this. Look at this. Not a bug, not a mosquito. It's eerie. It's eerie as fuck. I'm telling you. I've been here my whole life. It's fucking bizarre. Not a bug, not a bird, not a nothing. Just air-sucking, fainting fucking goats. Called human beings, weaklings and cowards. To John McCain, wherever he's at. Last words my uncle said to my father at sunset right here as he died. I held his hand as he was going. Good fight, brother. Good fight. Fantastic journey. What a journey, huh? What a journey he had. What a life he had. Whoa. Good fight, brother. Great journey. Stay in tune.